This is what we call AP SUPA Bio. So students have an option in September of choosing to take AP Bio, where they would do the exam the College Board sets up in May. And it's around, I think it's $90 for that test. So again, it's a cumulative exam put out by College Board. We try to work through the biology course and prepare them for that. Again, they need to do quite a bit above and beyond to prepare for that. It is a challenging exam. On the other side, they could take SUPA Bio, same class, but it's through SU, Syracuse University. It's called Project Advance, where students will get college credit from SU as they take the course. Again, there is a fee. It's a lot more, but it's a very reduced rate as if they were to walk on the campus and take the course there. It's 90% reduced, and then sometimes students qualify for even cutting that in half as well. But for 112 a credit hour, they can get 8 biology credits from SU. And again, when the course is done, they have a fall semester grade, a spring semester grade, and A's, B's, C's. You got credits that can transfer from there to other schools that you would possibly want to go to instead of SU, or you could choose to go to SU. And then some students decide to take both and try to do the AP exam in May as well as get the Syracuse University credit. So it is a 2-semester setup. So sometime early January they do a fall final exam after the Christmas and New Year's holiday break. And then in the spring, sometime late May, they have their spring semester final exam as well. They usually have 3 unit exams for each semester. Their grades based on that, plus lab scores, which we're in a lab setting here. They're working on one of the labs for the class. And there's a homework component, a certain percentage from that, and quizzes. We do a lab practical in the fall, lab practical in the spring. So these are some of the requirements from SU. It's a great opportunity for and it's not just for seniors. We do offer it to juniors as well. This year I just have seniors. But I've had years where I have a mix, about half juniors and half seniors. So we do accelerated courses here at Granville, whereas 8th graders, they can get that 9th grade bio done earlier and then move to where they can fit in the AP courses and SUPA courses as seniors. In the fall, we go through biochemistry, so there's some biochemical labs. Currently, they're doing the first of some of the genetics labs for the year. Pretty soon, we'll be getting in some fruit flies where we do some genetic crosses. I've got some equipment set up here on the counter. We do the gel electrophoresis work with DNA restriction enzyme lab. We do a bacterial transformation lab as well. So there's quite a few in the field of genetics, the topic of genetics that we try to work through. Last week they finished off a photosynthesis lab where we used a spectrophotometer that we've gotten donated to the school years ago and still works great. In the spring semester we get into more human systems, ecology topics, and we'll look at more live specimens and then some preserved specimens. We look at the SU wants the students to do a pig dissection, so they do the fetal pig over the course of 3 different sessions. So they get a little bit of taste of anatomy and physiology in that unit. And again, both of the semesters we finish off with that final exam when everything's through, all the labs are done. We do a lab practical and wrap up 1 semester and then the 2nd semester as well. But again, size of the class, I've had sometimes as many as 18. Sometimes this group is about 7 students, so I get some good one-on-one contact, and makes for a good classroom setting that you can really help out those that might be struggling and have a good opportunity to get to know the students well.